Hi there, I am Alex Cunningham, and I will walk you through this Squarespace tutorial step by step.
If you've ever wondered how to handle taxes through your Squarespace website, you're in the right place. In this tutorial, I'll walk you step by step through finding where taxes are set up in Squarespace, and you'll learn exactly where to make changes that help you stay compliant and avoid any unwelcome surprises. Whether you're just setting up your online store, or you've been running things for a while and want to double-check your settings, by the end of this video, you'll feel confident managing taxes on Squarespace. So let's get started. First things first, open up Squarespace and log into your account dashboard. Now, if you're new to the platform, the dashboard might look a little busy, but don't worry. We're going straight to the spots that matter. Once you're on your homepage, look for the menu on the left-hand side. It's kind of like your command center for everything on your site. Now, from that sidebar, go ahead and click on Settings. This is where Squarespace keeps all the behind-the-scenes controls for your site. Things like billing, permissions, technical tweaks, and e-commerce options. You'll notice there are a lot of settings here, but for taxes, we're going to zero in on a very specific area. Within Settings, scroll down and find Selling. This section is dedicated to all things related to your online shop. Products, payments, checkout, and you guessed it, taxes. When you click Selling, you'll see several options pop up, and among them, you'll find taxes. Go ahead and click into that. This is the moment where it pays to slow down and take a look around, because here Squarespace gives you two main ways to handle taxes: manual and automated. Let's talk about the manual option first. If you click into manual, Squarespace lets you set up tax rates by entering them yourself. This can be helpful if you have a straightforward tax situation. For example, you're only selling in one place, or you already know which rates apply to your products. But keep in mind, the manual route does mean you'll have to stay on top of any law changes, rate updates, and local rules. So ask yourself how simple or complicated your store's tax needs really are. On the other hand, if you go with automated taxes, Squarespace can calculate the sales tax for you automatically during checkout, based on the buyer's location and the most up-to-date rates. This is especially handy if you ship to multiple states or countries, or your products have different tax categories. The automated system helps take the load off your shoulders and reduces the risk of errors. It's a lot like using GPS instead of reading an old paper map. You get real-time directions, and you don't have to worry about taking a wrong turn. Take a moment to decide which method will work best for your business. If you're feeling unsure, that's completely normal. Many store owners start with manual taxes and then switch over to automated as their business grows. Just be sure to save your changes after making any adjustments here. That way, you'll know your customers are being charged the right amount. And that's it. Now you know exactly how to find and manage taxes in Squarespace. And hopefully, you're feeling a little more confident about keeping your business organized and legal. If you found this walkthrough helpful, please hit the like button. And if you have any questions or maybe a tip to share, drop me a comment below. I always love hearing from you. And don't forget to subscribe for more tutorials like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.